Hi everyone, it's Maybelle with Love Shaped Intuition. I'm back with another reading. Today I just thought we would pull some oracle cards to see what wants to come out, what messages are here for each individual zodiac sign. If you haven't yet subscribed, please take a moment to subscribe. It is the most valuable support that you can provide me here on YouTube, and it's free for your subscription. Like, comment, share this video with a friend or family member. All interactions help the channel to grow, and I really appreciate your help. If you would like to support my free work and content with a donation, please visit Buy Me a Coffee or Ko-fi.com. The links are in the description box for this video as well as in the comments. I also have an Amazon wish list. It's also linked in the description box and in the comments if you would like to gift a new oracle or tarot deck to the channel, and I would love to use those in future readings. All right, so we're going to go ahead and get started. I'm going to begin with Aries. What does Aries need to know right now? What's the message for Aries? Okay, Spirit Guardian of Spring activation. Card number 36. There may be some type of initiation, beginning of something initiated, something started right now. For Aries, might have to do with teamwork, it might have to do with a lover situation, a choice being made with the head or the heart. For Aries, okay, delight. Maybe just enjoying springtime. The delight card does talk about kind of delighting with friends, just having kind of like a joyful energy, like the birds, kind of, but not really making commitments because you may not be able to keep them. For Aries. Okay, boundaries. Okay, so protecting your energy, respecting your boundaries, saying no if you want to say no, no real obligations, and maybe this is kind of a new way of being for you, Aries. Okay, I did drop some of these. Okay, for Aries. Okay, high honor, courtship, and message. So you might be receiving a message. This is doing what's right. This is a celebration. It's also like depicted here as like a 21 gun salute. So some type of high kind of recognition. Courtship is like a relationship, a partnership. Sometimes it is being persuaded to do something that you don't want to do. And message. So you might be hearing from someone. This might be that you're receiving a message from someone who wants to be in a relationship with you or a partner. And something about this has you cautiously optimistic. Just make sure that you are respecting your boundaries. All right, so that is what I have for Aries. Thank you for watching. Hi, Taurus. What's the message for Taurus? Okay, Raven, Spirit, Truth, card 32. 3s are numbers of teamwork, collaboration. 2s are anytime you have a connection between yourself and another. 3 and 2 together is 5, which is a number of change, competition, or challenge. Okay. Opportunity and embracing. So you may be seeing ravens. That may just be confirmation. You may be seeing cranes. That may be conversation. Interesting. So you might be hearing some truth at this time, or it's an opportunity, but it may be having you kind of feeling uncomfortable. This is a card about embracing uncomfortable emotions. Maybe you're not sure about how to feel about a situation. It can be either that the feelings are overwhelming, and it could also be that they are stuck or blocked. Oh, let's get one of these first for Taurus. Just one, please. Okay. So, 2, animals. You might be seeing messages from different animals. This might have to do with a pet. This might have to do with instinct. This might have to do with someone that you are feeling is distant from you or far away, someone who has strayed far away or has been kind of detached or distant. There may be the opportunity for closure at this time. And that is the opportunity to kind of process these uncomfortable emotions. You might be hearing something about someone who's kind of been distant, and maybe this is time to process this closure, this ending, to usher in new beginnings. For Taurus. Okay, pathway. So something might be taking a bit of time, but that symbolizes like the path, the journey, maybe putting an end to one path, perhaps instinctually knowing. For Taurus. Okay, courtship. This might be a partnership. It could be a partner, like a romantic relationship. It may also be something where someone is trying to persuade you to do something that you don't want to do. Okay, mature man. Perhaps this is like somebody's father that's trying to get you to like get married or something. You might have to speak the truth about something. Someone might be kind of speaking their truth to you. This might just have to do, again, it might be a meeting that you have with this mature man, not necessarily a romantic partnership. This might have to do with a contract. Okay, and a gift. So you might be receiving a gift. This is some type of opportunity. Perhaps it's a connection to kind of change directions, change pathways, and receive some type of closure. Speaking your truth, it's an opportunity to speak your truth. It might feel uncomfortable to do so, but really put kind of like an ending to whatever this is, and you may or may not be accepting this gift. Okay, wow, sudden wealth. So it might be a good idea, but something that you just didn't expect. Trust your instincts on this one. All right, so that is what I have for Taurus. Hi, Gemini. What's the message for Gemini? Okay, Wizard of the Woods, focus, card number 50. 5 is the number of change, challenge, competition. 0 is a clean slate. Wizard of the Woods. So you have a lot of power, the capability and the ability to manifest whatsoever you will. What you focus on is what you will attract to you. This card also talks about focusing on one thing, not kind of so many things. If your mind is like too cluttered or too busy, it'd be distracting. So try and focus on what it is that you want. For Gemini. And take action. So take focused action. And this card talks about when you take action, you may not be like certain all the way, but it's okay. Like just a little bit of action right now is going to kind of show, be rewarded and kind of show progress. For Gemini. Okay, travel. This might have to be movement forward. This might have to do with actually going somewhere. Both of these cards, action and travel, planning and action, or travel and movement. So perhaps just focus on travel, focus on movement forward, focus on keeping active. What is this for Gemini? Okay, pathway, wow. Okay, so pathway is also kind of like a movement, keep on going. Pathway does talk about, it might, take some time, but it is a journey. For Gemini. Okay, thief. One more. Okay, occupation. Okay, so I think what I'm getting from this is like, don't let anyone steal your focus. You're wise and you have what it takes. Don't let anyone steal your kind of focus. Really focus on your priorities. It's your pathway. What is this thief card here? Okay, wealthy man. Okay, boundaries. So definitely have your boundaries up. You may be kind of dealing with someone who is not in your best interest, somebody who is trying to kind of prevent you from moving forward. Have your boundaries up and say no if you need to. There are two different cards that kind of symbolize work in this deck. And occupation is like doing something that you enjoy. And the other one is like toil and labor, which is not something that you like to do. So definitely protect yourself from whatever this is, someone trying to like kind of maybe take you off this path, some kind of distraction, some kind of somewhere where you just need to protect your energy and stay focused. All right, so that is what I have for Gemini. Thank you for watching. Happy birthday if you're celebrating this week, like me. All right. Hi, Cancer. What's the message for Cancer? Okay, Toadstool's Growth, card number 44. Fours are numbers of building something on a solid, stable, secure foundation. And you have a master number there with 2 4s. The Toadstools card talks about having, experiencing growth. There's growth beneath the surface. You might not be seeing it all the way yet. And it also talks about kind of enjoying the unexpected, the wild ride, like Mr. Toad's wild ride. Okay, for Cancer. Okay, relaxation. Relax, all is well. There's no need to strive or push to get ahead. If there's stress or some kind of challenging situation right now, the best advice is to relax. And if there's healing that is needed, you'll heal much faster, or the situation will heal much faster from a relaxed state of mind. For Cancer. Okay, family. So this has to do with family. This could be that someone is perhaps going to have a baby. Somebody's maybe become pregnant. It might be an exciting time, maybe a bit stressful if the family is expanding. This might also be just something unexpected having to do with family. Maybe if unexpected, family drops in, family vacation, something that requires relaxation. For Cancer. Okay, unexpected income. So yes, it might be an unexpected family member comes to stay. Something unexpected having to do with the family. It does say unexpected income, so it might be growth in some type of situation that is bringing in some finances. For Cancer. Okay, courthouse. Some type of courthouse situation, something where legal proceedings or some kind of maybe a will or something that needs to be taken care of. It could be anything from like DMV, something needs to be taken care of. One more for Cancer. Okay, pathway. So this might take a while. This is having to do with kind of like the journey, the soul's path, the life path. So there's something unexpected here. Kind of enjoy the unexpected wild ride. Relax. And perhaps allow the support in of your family. All right, that is what I have for Cancer. I thank you for watching. Hi, Leo. What does Leo need to know? What is the message for Leo? Okay, Spirit Guardian of Summer Expansion, card number 37. Threes are numbers of teamwork and collaboration. Sevens are connectedness and spirituality. They also represent seventh house energy, which is long-term contracts, partnerships, relationships, commitments, including marriage. 3 and 7 together is 10, which can be an ending. It can be a new chapter, so a graduation or a chapter ending and a new beginning. Some type of expansion. This card talks about celebrating, enjoying the fruits of your labor, and working with passion. Okay, for Leo. Okay, abundance. Wow. So expansion and abundance. Both of those really good cards to get together. For Leo. Okay, clarity. Now, I was holding the deck upside down, so it did show up in reverse. You may not be seeing things clearly, or you might be seeing some type of expansion or abundance. You might be kind of realizing something. It might be that something has taken a bit of time, especially since it was reversed. Sometimes reversals do kind of mean a delay. Okay, for Leo. There's a message. Wow, of high honor. And toil and labor. Okay, so this might have to do with, it's very interesting, you got a lot of the same cards that I believe it might have been Taurus or Gemini received. Okay, so there might be a message that you are receiving, giving or receiving some type of high honor, something that is a celebration. And again, we do have celebrate here. This is also talking about expansion and abundance. Perhaps you weren't seeing something or something was delayed. This might be that you're seeing clearly that some type of message, some type of high honor, and this has to do with toil and labor. I was explaining this to another, I think it was Gemini, another sign. There are two cards in this deck. One is occupation and the other one is toil and labor. Toil and labor is not necessarily work that you enjoy doing. Occupation is more of like a career, something that you really love, something that you enjoy doing and you kind of like want to put the effort into. And this one does say work with passion. So there's some type of message that you might be receiving, either giving or receiving, something where you are either being honored or you're honoring someone else. There's some type of acknowledgement or celebration or salute. And then this has to do with toil and labor. It could have to do with something that you are working on. It could be having to do with something that is just work, or something that you have to put effort into, or something that you're putting effort into. Something might also be that you are giving a message and honoring someone for their hard work. All right, so that just depends on your situation. All right, thank you for watching, Leo. That is what I have for you. I hope that it helps. Hi, Virgo. What is Virgo's message? What does Virgo need to know? Okay, Wild Roseberry Love, card number 47. For Virgo, this might have to do with a love relationship. This might also have to do with loving yourself. This might also have to do with not needing to do or be anything to be loved or lovable. You just are. Okay, for Virgo. Okay, for 2 cards came out, blessings and diligence. So you might be feeling blessed at this time. Blessings and abundance. And diligence has to do with putting effort into something, work. It also means to let the fields lie fallow for a time so that they have time to kind of regenerate the nutrients for the next crop. For Virgo. Okay, justice. So perhaps this has to do with could have to do with a Libra. This might have to do with the justice system. This might be feeling blessed, and perhaps this has to do with a loving relationship or loved, blessed and loved, because you are either seeking justice in a situation or receiving justice in a situation that was perhaps not necessarily fair. But with the Justice card upright, it does look like things can be made fair. Okay, what is this for Virgo? It also can talk about needing to remain balanced. This could also be a divorce, if we're talking about a love relationship with the scales there. Okay, for Virgo. Okay, privileged lady for Virgo. Occupation. And mature man. Okay, so this might have to do with someone this occupation is doing something that you enjoy doing. So doing a job that you enjoy doing. You may be coming into contact with a mature man, someone who might have this perhaps daughter, or perhaps just someone that he provides for. Perhaps you are becoming, maybe you're working for this mature man. You're feeling blessed to have found this kind of situation. For Virgo, one more. Okay, wow, sudden wealth. So perhaps just feeling lucky to have found a job that you love, maybe working for a mature man, and you're feeling blessed and kind of suddenly wealthy, or suddenly this opportunity for work is making you feel like maybe like all is right, you know, and things are improved. Perhaps maybe the mature man, maybe your partner that you are in a relationship has been blessed with a relationship of some kind of position or job having to do with work, maybe something having to do with law. Okay, thank you, Virgo. All right, take care. Hi, Libra. What does Libra need to know? What is Libra's message? Spirit Guardian of Summer, expansion, card number 37. 3s are numbers of teamwork, collaboration. 7s are numbers of connectedness and spirituality. Also 7th house energy, which is a Libra house ruled by Venus, can be partnerships, contracts, relationships, long-term and commitments, including marriage. 3 and 7 together is 10, which can be a cycle ending, a completion. It can be a graduation. It can be a chapter ending and a new beginning. Expansion. This card talks about working with passion. It also talks about celebrating and enjoying the fruits of your labor. Okay, for Libra. Okay, stillness. So, being open to the sign, symbols, synchronicities of the universe. There's some kind of stillness in this expansion. What is this for Libra? Okay, finding yourself, finding the self-confidence, finding stillness during this time of expansion. It might be trying to find your passion. Okay, what is this for Libra? Okay, change for Libra. Okay, Lovers. One more. Okay, sudden wealth. Okay, so might be some type of sudden change or expansion. You might be trying to find a moment of stillness to kind of process this, finding something, the Lovers card is represents a head over heart. Well, it represents lovers or doing something that you love. So this might be an expansion, doing something that you love, changing to find what it is that you're passionate about, and it's sudden. So there's sudden wealth here or sudden change. This could be sudden change for your partner, your lover. This might be doing something that you love. The Lovers card can also be a head over heart or heart over mind choice or decision, a return to better health, and seeking balance in an unbalanced situation. Maybe this is choosing to expand after a moment of stillness, sudden change. Okay, distant horizons. So something either in the distant future, this might be what you're dreaming about, this might be what you're wanting. So in the stillness, kind of planning this expansion and or hoping for this expansion, listening to the signs, symbols, synchronicities from God's Source Spirit, being open to the possibilities. This might also be a card of kind of going with the flow. So with this here, change, Lovers, and sudden wealth, you might be wanting to move forward with something, planning some type of expansion, working with passion. So maybe going after something with passion, something that you something that you love. This is like definitely a change and something sudden. All right, so that is what I have for Libra. I hope that it's been helpful. Hi, Scorpio. What is the message for Scorpio? Spirit Guardian of Winter Retreat, card number 38. Threes are numbers of teamwork, collaboration. Eights are numbers of strength, what goes around comes around, and eternity. It may be time to take a step back, take a break from something. This might be needing a vacation. It also talks about listening to the messages from God's Source Spirit, meditating. When you're not able to kind of do what you need to do to move forward, then fix what needs fixing, mend what needs mending. This card talks about the fishermen in wintertime. If they're not able to fish, then they're mending the fishing nets and becoming prepared for the future, for the spring-like energy, where they're expecting a surge of busy work. For Scorpio. Okay, relaxation. This card talks about relax. No need to kind of strive or push to get ahead. This card talks about if there's healing needed, and this card did talk about mending things and fixing things and healing things. So if there's healing needed, it's much more easy to heal when in a relaxed state of mind. This might be a vacation. Seeing happiness at the bottom of the deck. Okay, for Scorpio. Okay, good luck. So perhaps taking a step back right now and using your energy wisely by retreating and kind of preparing for a coming surge. It is a good idea and good luck. You might also be kind of winning some type of giveaway or some type of retreat, some kind of vacation. You might be having some type of good luck or better outcome if you do relax and take time off. Okay, let's go on to these for Scorpio. Okay, change. For Scorpio. Expectation. And child. Okay, so this might have to do with a child or your children. This might have to do with perhaps someone expecting a baby, maybe not expecting a change or not expecting this change, but now needing to kind of relax and not stress. Yes, and there's some type of message. So you might be receiving some type of message from your child and a change of plans, but just relax. And this is possibly look at it as like a silver lining or something that is good luck, something that is helpful to the situation or something that is healing to the situation. And maybe something that you weren't expecting, but at the same time, some type of good outcome. All right, so that is what I have for Scorpio. Thank you for watching. Hi, Sagittarius. What does Sagittarius need to know? What is the message for Sagittarius? Okay, Spirit Guardian of Winter Retreat, card number 38. Scorpio did just receive that card. 3s are numbers of teamwork and collaboration. 8s are numbers of strength. What goes around comes around, as well as eternity. This may be a time of needing to mend things that need mending, fix things that need fixing, or heal things that need healing. This might be a time for retreat, time for a step back or a break from a situation, person, place, or thing. And it might also be a time for meditation, a time for listening to the messages from God's Source Spirit. This card talks about when the fishermen in the wintertime can't go out to fish, they use that time to prepare by mending the fishing nets. And they're doing that for a coming surge, for the spring-like energy that is on its way. So it doesn't matter what time of the year it is right now for you, just that you might be getting prepared for some coming surge-like energy. And it might also just be a time to retreat, take a break from something. Okay, for Sagittarius. Okay, change. So this might be that a change is on the way, and like the card suggests, that there might be a surge like spring kind of busy energy coming. There might be a change in the wind. There might also be a change of mind for Sagittarius. Okay, healing. So there's something that might need healing. You might also be a healer. You might be changing your mind about some type of healing practice or the way that you were trying to heal a thing. You might be now taking a step back from something. Okay, let's get these for Sagittarius. Okay, despair. Card number 32. Interesting. That's the first time that I actually called out the numbers on these for anybody. And Sagittarius, you're towards the end of the zodiac wheel for me when I start with Aries. So I've already been doing quite a few of these readings. 32 is a number of change. When added together, it's a 5. Change, challenge, competition. You have another 3 there. 2s are numbers of working together, or kind of anytime you have a connection or relationship with another person. So there might be some kind of despair about someone's healing. Okay, what is this for Sagittarius? Okay, mature man. There's another 5. Wow. Okay, message. Okay. So, you might be hearing some type of sudden message having to do with a mature man. This might have to do with someone's healing. If that's the case, I hope that everything goes well. But the sudden wealth card also did come out. So perhaps there's a change in the way of thinking. Perhaps that this message comes in suddenly to help heal a situation. Okay, despair and poverty. Okay, so this might have to do with going to court. This may be some type of divorce situation. It could also be just negotiations or having taxes or some kind of issue, paperwork, something that needs handling. So this might help a situation heal. Again, it might just be sudden, something that might need, something that might need some money. What is this sudden wealth? Okay, expectation. Okay, so somebody might be expecting some type of help from, perhaps you're the mature male, and there's some type of message here. You might be expected to help someone out of poverty or despair. Okay, adjudication is negotiation. So something here needs fixing or healing. Somebody is kind of worried about it. There's some type of thing here. They're thinking that, they're, in some kind of state of lack. There is a mature man and something that needs like paperwork in some way, and there's some kind of negotiating. There's a message here, and there's some type of expectation that it's probably going to cost a lot. This is talking about retreating from a situation, or something might need healing or mending. There might be a change in the situation and it might be healing. So just take it to, be however your situation is. I haven't pulled any of these for anybody or any other sign, but we're gonna, for Sagittarius. Okay, surrender comparisons with other people. Keep your eyes trained on yourself. Focus on your own strengths, attractiveness, and power. So this looks like there's some kind of like what it looks like to other people. Maybe just heal, like maybe hopefully this is just not something too serious, and it's more about like healing what just what it looks like to others. Let's get one more for Sagittarius. Okay, and surrender defensiveness. Defensiveness is a sign of weakness. To communicate in a more empowered way, stay centered and hear someone out, then offer a clear, non-defensive response. All right, so yes, this might be an issue even having to do with, someone like feeling like almost like a child, like costing someone money, someone not making mature kind of decisions or poor choices, something that's going to need like help from this person, and there's a message, but the expectation is sudden wealth, and the advice here is surrender defensiveness and surrender comparisons with other people. So just be open to healing and change in the situation. All right, I hope that everything goes well. That is what I have for Sagittarius. Take care. Hi, Capricorn. What is the message for Capricorn? What is the message for Capricorn? Okay, Spirit Guardian of Winter Retreat, card number 38. Let me get one more because that card has come out. Okay, Fire Spirit Energy. This card talks about using your energy wisely. So you may need to retreat from a situation to kind of heal or mend things. There may be a coming surge of like springtime energy, and you may need to kind of save or heal or prepare for that time. So use your energy wisely, harness your power. This card also talks about meditating, listening to the messages of God's Source Spirit. Okay, having the courage to maybe take a step back or a break from a situation or something, having the courage to do something. Perhaps start some kind of creative project, prepare for this surge of energy for Capricorn. Remember to stay balanced and grounded. Truth. Okay, so perhaps retreat from a situation if it is not your truth. You might need courage to speak your truth. Something that is going to better serve you, or where you could use your power more efficiently, more wisely. What is this for Capricorn? For Capricorn. Okay, message of concern for Capricorn. Okay, wealthy man. And courthouse. Okay, so there may be some kind of issue, some kind of message that comes from somebody that is wealthy. This might have to do with paperwork or negotiations. This might have to do with some kind of divorce. This might just be like small paperwork having to do with court or legal documents. You might have to just like testify something, speak the truth. Having the courage to do something. Capricorn. Concern. Okay, so yeah, so this might just be having to kind of speak your mind, speak your truth to someone, and just kind of harnessing that energy to prepare yourself to have this courage to kind of speak your truth. It may be talking to somebody wealthy about drawing up some kind of paperwork, or that you have concerns about something. All right, so that is what I have for Capricorn. Hi, Aquarius. What is the story for Aquarius? What is the message? What does Aquarius need to know? Okay, Spirit Guardian of Summer Expansion, card 37. Threes are numbers of teamwork, collaboration, working together on something. Sevens are connectedness and spirituality. They are also seventh house energy, which is contracts, commitments, including marriage, long-term partnerships, relationships. So there's some type of expansion energy here. This card talks about working with passion. It also talks about celebrating and enjoying the fruits of your labor. For Aquarius. Okay, abundance. These are, I think, very similar cards to Leo, which is opposite the Zodiac wheel. I believe it was Leo. Okay, what is this for Aquarius? Okay, inspiration, but I was trying to only keep it down to 3, but we kept having some coming out. Okay. And then finding, and then justice. Okay, so finding self-confidence, it could be your path. Justice is seeking balance or seeking justice. It could be something in the legal field. This is inspiration. Perhaps you're inspired by someone in the legal system, working with passion, finding some type of abundance or being blessed with some type of abundance, being inspired, and then finding confidence and balance. But this card also talks about doing what's right, maybe seeking balance or justice in something that was maybe not so fair in the past, or perhaps going for something, if this is working with passion, having to do with some kind of role in a justice field, something that like righting wrongs or seeking some kind of justice is like might be some type of inspiration. Perhaps you talk to someone. Okay, what is this for Aquarius? Okay, distant horizons. Wow, and this is 36 and this one's 37. For Aquarius. Okay, marriage. Lovers. And message. Okay, so distant horizons, this could have to do with many things. This card can be about travel. It could be about the distant future. This could be about dreaming up, what kind of like you want the future to look like. This may not happen the way you want it to happen, but it depends on all the other cards that are coming out with it. So this could also be travel to me, movement forward, distant horizons. This could have to do with a marriage. This could also have to do with some type of contract. Again, the number 3 does talk about teamwork and collaboration. So it may be some type of contract or commitment. Lovers does have to do with the Gemini energy in the tarot, which can be a head over heart or a heart over mind choice or decision. It can represent a return to better health. It can also represent seeking balance in an unbalanced situation, like the Justice card. You may be dealing with the Libra message. So there's a message here, perhaps from some type of lover, or this might be a proposal. This might be something that you are inspired by, something that a choice about a contract or a commitment. This might be like an idea or a fantasy, very kind of like Neptunian in nature, this card. See what we can. It could be going with the flow, making a choice, finding something that you love. So it might be a contract or a commitment about something that you love and some type of message. Finding inspiration and self-confidence, kind of doing what's right. Okay, what is this distant horizons for Aquarius? Okay, expectation. Okay, so perhaps it's like planning something for the future and being inspired. All right, so that is what I have for Aquarius. I hope that that was helpful. Thank you for watching. Hi Pisces. What does Pisces need to know? The message for Pisces. Bluebird Spirit Happiness, card number 7. Sevens are numbers of connectedness and spirituality, also of 7th house energy, which is long-term partnerships, relationships, contracts, commitments, including marriage. For Pisces. Okay, potential. Potential talks about kind of repressed emotions. It can be a surge of energy that is possible in the near future. It can talk about kind of like a pressure building. What is this for Pisces? That is a image, that's an image of a volcano at rest for Pisces. Okay, friendship. Let's get one more for Pisces. Okay, lighten your load. Yes, so perhaps for your happiness, you know, going for your own happiness, you might need to lighten your load, seek out new friendships, or go out with your friends. There might be uncomfortable emotions here, some type of kind of eruption that you feel is happening. Maybe beneath the surface there's some tension between friendship or your friend group, and it's leading you to kind of struggle with your emotions, some kind of burdens in your life. Something's feeling heavy, and so you might need to kind of seek out time with your friends. Okay, for Pisces. Okay, gift. There's another 7 in that card. Ones are numbers of the self and new starts. Okay, house. You're gonna give someone a gift of a house. or you might be moving, might be giving a house gift. Okay, what is this for Pisces? Okay, courtship, some type of partnership. You might be getting a friend to clean your house. You might be giving them a gift. You might be doing a house, like housewarming party, house party. This might have to do with a relationship, a partnership, some type of commitment. You might, the courtship card can also talk about kind of being persuaded into doing something you don't want to do. But fours are numbers of building something on a solid, stable, secure foundation. Okay, privileged lady fell out. Okay, for Pisces, one more. Okay, poverty. Okay, so perhaps you either need help or your friend needs help, something that might make you, well, it looks like you might need help if you're looking like this, and it might be helpful to enter into some type of contract, or you see that this gift is helpful to someone. Perhaps you're receiving a gift from a friend. Okay, sudden wealth popped at the bottom of the deck. This could just be a mindset, poverty mindset, or lack consciousness. Okay, coffin, putting an end. So you might be, there might have been like some kind of ending. That doesn't necessarily mean death, but it could have been, I'm not predicting death, I'm just saying it could have been someone that had previously died and that left some type of financial, maybe inheritance, maybe the inheritance to a house, some type of poverty here, that it might be the end to this poverty. There's a potential friendship that might help lighten your load, and it might help you with happiness here. For Pisces. Okay, family room. So this might have to do with a private conversation. This might have to do with some kind of negotiation or some kind of intimate setting where you are having a conversation with this person who is either a friend or close family member, somebody maybe even a cousin or some kind of family member that is going to help. But this talks about kind of talking with them. So talking about maybe all your options and seeing what can be, I guess, done in the situation. There might be a gift and a move involved. All right, that is what I have for Pisces. I hope that it's been helpful. All right, that brings us to the end of another reading. Like, share, subscribe, comment. I'd love to read your stories and how the reading resonates in the comment section below. To support my free content with a donation, please visit Buy Me a Coffee or Ko-fi.com. The links are in the description box and also in the comments. And I'd love to see you back here again soon. Take care.